Well, I hope that next week we can start to... I mean, I think we're starting to mend things with Grabby. I hope. I just don't know where I stand with him. What should I do this week? Well, I'm not stressed yet. My skills are getting really, really good. Let's start with green, and then do white, and then red, and black, and study. Get even smarter. Oh. It's either Mini or Potsdam, right? I don't know. Oh, Cutie. It is you. Hello, dear. I was wondering about your plans for spring break. Huh? I'm going home with my family. You're welcome to remain here, you know. Why would I want to do that? Ah, perhaps you should come with me. What are you getting at? Music got sad. She leads me out of the hall and into a classroom. I was thinking that it would give you some time to spend with Hieronymus outside of the classroom environment. We are totally Potsdam's OTP. Just like, come on, you guys can get together. I'll make you breakfast. It'll be great. You guys, before you know it, you'll be having tea together. He'll pick you flowers. I can't rush things, Potsdam. Why? It's not like we're a real couple. Huh? No, not at the moment. However... there are things you ought to know when dealing with that minefield of a man. Minefield of a man. That's actually a very apt description. I like that. When he was a young wizard, only a few years older than yourself... Wait, hold on a second. Is this... Are we gonna get Hieronymus' backstory? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm gonna start that over. This is so exciting. When he was a young wizard, only a few years older than yourself, he had a sweetheart that he was very much in love with. Her name was Violet, a brilliant wild seed girl. Oh, she was wild seed. She was not raised in our traditions, and he had his own reasons for mistrusting them. They were young and foolish, and they disregarded all the warnings they had been given. They crossed together into the other world. Oh. What happened? An unguarded human soul passing the spiral gate shines like a beacon to the darkest of fear folk. They were overwhelmed by goblins and carried away. Her spirit was drained before his eyes. That's awful. All these years, and Hieronymus has never forgiven himself. He left England. He refuses to enter the other world, and he has never allowed himself to fall in love again. Oh, that's so sad. Makes me love him all the more. Tell me more. I don't want to pry into his past. Especially considering how sensitive it is. Should you really be telling me this? Yeah. Should you really be telling me all this? I know he doesn't like people prying into his personal life. But you're not just anyone, my dear. You're his wife. Yeah. He does his best to keep people at a distance, but you, he can't get rid of so easily. So perhaps you can succeed where others have failed. Yeah, I'm gonna show him what love is again. If you say so. I think the two of you could make a lovely couple if you're willing to work at it. I'm working. I tried buying him a Valentine. I tried bringing him soup. I tried asking what books he's interested in reading. It's not doing anything. I can only do so much. Be brave and clever, but not foolish, and who knows what might happen. Is she really trying to convince me to seduce my professor? Even if he is my husband? Yes, let's seduce him. I suppose it's too late to change your plans for spring break, but do think about it. You are welcome to remain here for your future holidays. Thanks, I guess. Food for thought. I will give it some consideration, Professor Potsdam. Well, wasn't expecting to get some backstory. Oh. Telepire. Causes flames to erupt in a nearby known location. 30 mana. Oh no. Did you hear?
Hear what?
Damian's been expelled. What? That was random. Last time I saw Damian, he was, getting it on with Fairy Chick. I heard he got caught trying to take advantage of a freshman boy, no names named, and then Professor Potsdam called down flaming swords and sliced him up, and he ran away. Man, he's just... anything that moves, eh? I don't know. Now I'm not liking him as much.
That sounds a little over-exaggerated.
Well, that's just what I heard. The important thing is he's gone. No more demon boy. I wonder what really happened. I don't want to know. Not touching that. That's crazy. In the morning, all three of us are busy trying to organize our belongings before we leave for the holidays.
Are you going to the play tonight?
The musical? Probably if I remember where I put my change. Oh right, tickets cost money.
Cutie?
Yeah, I already told Ellen that I was gonna go. I mean, I told Virginia that I was gonna go because we were gonna go and support you. Yes, I'll be there. Tomorrow I'll be home again, and then there's only 1 month of school left. Yep. There are a lot of people here, not just students, but ordinary people and families who must have driven up here to see the play. After I buy my ticket, I can go inside. The Small Place of Purchase of Frightening Things is an exciting story, packed with song and dance and special effects, especially the scene where the librarian has to fend off an entire jungle of killer plants with her flaming sword in order to rescue her swooning love interest. Oh. I don't know a lot about music, but the songs are fun and keep things moving. Unfortunately, by the end, it would appear that the world is doomed, but thankfully only the world on stage. And then it's time to go. But what about the mail? I didn't get mail that week? Pooh. Oh well, at least I'm not stressed. And I'm finally back. Well, another visit over. I can't help but think that this feels more like coming home than last Saturday did. The person I am at home is a lie, a happy face I put on to comfort my parents. They don't know all the things that have happened to me. The dungeons, the dangers, the monsters. They don't know I'm married and will be divorced before I'm 18. And I can't entirely understand the things they talk about. A space shuttle failed. There's a little war going on halfway around the world. I never heard about any of this at school. More and more we become disconnected. What? But I didn't get any... Oh, can I go back? Yes, I can go back. Violet. Professor Potsdam told me about Grabiner's past, how he and his wild seed girlfriend went to the other world while they were underage, and she was captured and killed. How awful. No wonder he's so gloomy. Yeah, I guess gloomy's one word for it. Damian's exit. Virginia heard a rumor that Damian has been expelled. Alright. And no notes about my bittersweet homecoming to school. Okay, next week. What should I do this week? Okay, I'm not stressed at all. My green, white, red. Why don't we take a blue and black? Done. Woohoo! Oh, hello. Today we're going to have a special lesson. Oh no, not again. I've brought in a potted plant for each of you. We're going to practice communicating with the living floral spirit. And because it's Professor Potsdam, it takes us a good while into the class to realize that this was just an April Fool's. That's too funny. I love it. That's really funny. Oh, hi. If I might have a word. Sure. Well, it's happy music, so hopefully this doesn't mean I did something stupid and got detention for it. Of course. He gestures to a nearby door with almost believable politeness. What do you want? After you. As you are unfamiliar with the local customs, and I have been unable to locate Miss Cochran, I should inform you of an upcoming event. The first storm in the month of April is celebrated with a thunder call. As soon as a storm picks up sufficient strength, no matter the time of day, all students must gather in the gym. As officers, it falls to you to ensure that the members of your class are notified and rounded up. Okay. What do we do once we get there? The purpose of the rite is to cause exhaustion and headaches through drumming, wild gyrations, and screaming at the top of one's lungs. Sounds like a real wild party. I take it this isn't your favorite ritual? Was it the frowny face that gave it away? Custom is king of all. I am, however, grateful that a few minutes of applause is considered sufficient contribution on my part. As a class officer, particularly one under the sign of Horse Hall, you will be expected to make a much more public showing. Is this where the wild gyrations come into play? So I have to learn a dance? There is no formalized pattern. Leap and stomp as you wish. That will suffice. Okay. It is also important that you maintain order among the underclassmen. Freshmen are not, under any circumstances, to attempt fire spinning. How do you spin fire? You do not. Sorry, I'm just curious. Right. If you have no further questions, you may be on your way. I'm not asking about Violet. Why would I ask about Minnie? Well, how was your spring break, sir? Why not? Did you have a nice spring break? I beg your pardon. Trying to make some small talk here. Your vacation, did you enjoy it? I suppose it was pleasant. Did you read anything interesting? Actually, I spent the week in Destin on the beach. Really? What? Trying to picture you in Bermuda shorts is not working. April Fools. Gosh, everyone's so clever at this school. You got me. I believed you for half a second. I pinch my lips shut to try and keep from giggling like an idiot, but that only leaves me with the most unflattering snort. I never expected a joke from him. Oh. Well, I hope you had fun with whatever you were doing. Probably more than I did at home. You are having difficulties at home? Not exactly. I just feel out of place there. It's strange to be telling someone this, especially him. He's not exactly my friend, but he did ask. Oh, are we bonding? Oh, gosh, I hope this is a turnaround. I've never been away from home this much before. I didn't know how much would change. It's like they're moving on without me, or I'm moving on without them. I'm not sure. It is a common difficulty for students of wild seed origin. You may not be aware, but students like yourself are often given the option of living at the school full-time. Are you offering? Actually, Professor Potsdam already tried to invite me to stay. You might consider it. It can be for the best. Of course, he has no idea what Professor Potsdam was really suggesting I do with my vacation. Alright, I was supposed to seduce him. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble. You are not entirely troublesome. I'm sorry, I'm fangirling so much, and it's probably really annoying, but I'm not entirely troublesome. Oh my goodness, is this because I brought you soup? Is that all I had to do was bring you some nice hot soup while you were sick? Oh, I'm so happy. What? I blink and shake my head to try and get my face under control. On your way then, I'm sure you have studies to do. How am I supposed to function, sir? Well, that didn't go too badly. That didn't go too badly at all. I need some water. Ugh. Enchant object. Infuses an object with a basic undercurrent of magic. Okay. And televoke. Triggers simple delayed effects and traps in a known location. Oh, that would have been useful too for that chest in, was it 2 exams ago? 3 exams ago? I'm having trouble remembering how many exams I've done now. On Saturday morning, terribly early, and mails free. What should I do? I don't know if I should. I feel like celebrating. Oh, should I celebrate? No, I'll be good. I'm gonna get smarter because I'm not troublesome. I'm gonna keep on this vein. Oh, but Minnie's not here. Well, I got smarter. Where is Minnie? Hasn't it been like 2 weeks and no one's seen her? It's a nice day, so I decide to go for a walk outside. Plenty of other people have had the same idea. I can see a couple of girls, horses by the capes, out for a jog in the distance. And there's a small group of people up ahead having a discussion. No, an argument. Ew. Did that guy just shove somebody? I walk closer to see what's going on. Oh. Which one's Jake? Oh yeah, Kyo's the one with the big eyes.
A mindless, violent twit. Then no, I don't.
Yo, please, just let it go.
What's he got that I haven't got, huh?
He's my friend, that's all. Which means he listens to me.
Maybe that's a new concept for you, listening to what a lady actually says. Shut your face!
Please, just leave me alone. This is so embarrassing.
You're the one making a fool out of me. I've done everything for you, and you just throw it back in my face.
I'm not.
You're killing me. You are killing me. Is that what you want? Is that what it takes to make you happy?
No!
Because that's what's going to happen, isn't it? You're not leaving me any choice, admit it. Man, back off. Fix your own problems. And get your voice fixed, for one thing.
Kyo glares at the two of them, his lip curling in distaste.
Next time, you're not getting away.
His fist still clenched, Kyo turns and walks away from Minnie and Jacob. Which means, purely by accident, that he's walking towards me. Hi, Kyo.
Get out of my way.
Look, you gotta leave that girl alone. I tag along after Kyo as he blusters past. I heard what happened.
Nothing happened.
What should I say to him? Yeah, forget about her. Good grief. Clingy much? I don't think she wants to go out with you anymore. You need to forget about her and move on.
Nobody asked you.
You women are all the same, pushing and prying and playing little games.
No, we're not.
You've been trying to keep us down, make us weak, but this time I'm fighting back. And if anyone gets in my way, then watch out!
Whoa, he's sounding a little bit scary. Oh, I could report him. Yeah, I don't know. Kyo's kind of a loose cannon. What if he's... Well, I can go to Professor Grabiner. Hopefully he doesn't think I'm troubling him with kid stuff. But I want someone to be informed. And I want to see him. See if I can continue. Oh, okay. This situation could get very messy. I need to tell an adult. Someone who will take it seriously. Well, even though his music isn't serious, he will take it seriously. Professor Grabiner? Sir? He sets down his notes with a sigh. Why are you bothering me? I'm sorry. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. It's about Minnie and Kyo. I have no interest in the personal lives of students. I'm worried that Minnie's in danger. Listen to me. Explain. Their relationship has been weird from the start. She complained that he wanted all of her time to himself. He was too possessive, so she broke it off. But then he made this public spectacle out of their romance, and she felt pressure to take him back, until it got too bad and they broke up again. And then he bought this huge pile of Valentines. Controlling and emotionally manipulative behavior. Exactly. And now he's sort of stalking her, demanding that she take him back, yelling at her in public, saying that he'll die without her. It's creepy. Is there anything else? Well, she's been spending time with Jacob recently. I don't know if they're dating or not, but I've seen him and Kyo fighting about it. And there was that fire in Jacob's room. Yes, I believe I should speak with Mr. Katsura. I am surprised you brought this to me. I would not be most people's first choice for issues of a personal nature. I trust you, sir. Aww. How can you not love Cutie after that admission? I trust you. This wasn't about a personal matter. This is about protecting someone. And I know for that, I can always trust you. I see. I'd better go. Cutie. Oh gosh, what's happening? Yes, sir? It is not strictly necessary for you to refer to me as sir at all times. I can't believe the turn this is. What can I call you Hieronymus now, or is that still too personal? Can I call you Mr. Grabiner? Grabby? Oh. I need more water. Hold on. Yeah. Oh! While we are in public, of course, you will continue to respect my position and do nothing to invite comment. Of course, sir. I mean, of course. No more sir. Of course. Have a pleasant day. You too. I make it out to the hallway before sinking back against the wall, giggling with relief. What a splendid week. Splendid. Sparks and thunder. Professor Grabiner told me about the thunder call, which will be performed during the first storm of April. We also talked a little bit about my family and our spring breaks. Ups and downs. Minnie and Kyo's relationship problems keep getting worse, so I went to Professor Grabiner for help, and he was really nice to me about it.